Hey there, minions of technology. Tim Lee, Legacy Studio. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today on Obduction. It's time to get back to this game and get our paws a little bit more dirty, trying to figure out this stupid puzzle. So let's dig right in here. I'll give you all the housekeeping and stuff and tell you to go buy merch and all that jazz as we play the game. Let's just get right into it. I do want to quickly say, as we get back into this, a humongous thank you to Tada for being our Legacy Historian. Would love for you to also be a Legacy Historian where we can shout you out right here on the channel. It's an honor to be able to do that, and thank you so very much for your support. Okay, I gotta get my bearings here. All right, here's my thing. I was editing this up, and there is a benefit to doing some editing, and that's that you can kind of start to see some things that maybe you didn't see before while you're editing. So I was trying to solve this whole puzzle and make it all interconnect, but maybe that's not what we're supposed to be doing here. And you're like, duh! Shut up. So my next theory is, what if I'm just supposed to solve each one of these so that I can get into them right from here, which this doesn't look like it quite meets that ability, so maybe that's supposed to have another purpose. That does not move, so the only way to get to this path would be to rotate that a third, which would connect to this one, which could... So I'm leaning that this one should be reversed and be pointing so it goes there. I'm seeing that path that leads over there, and I don't know if I've been over there or I'm supposed to be over there. No idea. So I'm going to start by rotating this guy, because they rotate in thirds. So if I rotate that a third, I don't know. Or else do we need to go? There's a random pathway just going to nowhere over there. I wonder if we can go through that wall. That leads there. I kind of don't want to mess with that one over there because it's already connected. Though I can literally... No, I can't. If it turns in threes, then I can't reverse it. Oh, shucks. Part of me thinks I need to make a diagram and actually, like, write it down. But I don't know if I'm... I don't know yet. I don't know yet. There's only certain parts that we can actually move. So right now, if I was to get in here, I could exit into here, and I'd go around and I'd hit this dead end. So that's no good. If we go like this... Oh, look at this. I could enter into here as well. So what if I rotated this one? I would need to rotate around a very serious angle, which I don't think... Wouldn't that just rotate a third? That might connect to there. Alright, let's try and rotate this one. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Let's just go see what happens. Okay. So we're going to go try and rotate this guy. So here we go. This is such a tedious process! Okay. Let's hit the magic button. Go over to the alternative world. And I have not read your comments yet. Once again, unfortunately, I'm doing this on Sunday to be up by Wednesday. So far, I haven't gotten to the point where I want to read comments just yet, but keep them coming. I'm trying to solve this. There's going to come a point in time where I'm going to have no clue, and when I get to that point, that's when I'm going to start begging for help and expect you to be there for me, because that's what you guys do so well. Let's go over here and rotate this. Okay. We've had a lot going on this week, people. Construction has begun on my basement. They dug a humongous hole in my yard, and now we have this 6-foot deep hole against my house, showing the crack going all the way to the floor of our basement. Just a mess of stuff going on right now. I had a gig that I'm going to share with you guys in an upcoming video. Something that I haven't done in 5 years. Okay, well that didn't work. Let's go look at it from top side here really quick and see if we have any kind of a clue on what I could have done wrong there. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to see if I can rotate this guy. It doesn't rotate in halves, though. It rotates in thirds. So I don't know if we're going to have any luck here. I feel like this path should go this way. If I can think about this being flipped around. So what we'll do, I have a theory in my head here. It's not a good theory, but it's a theory. Let's see. What if I assumed, because my brain makes rules, what if I assumed that each one rotated in 3 and yet they don't? That's something I'm curious about. So, all right, here's what I want to do. I want to look at this, and I want this gun thing to be facing the other way, the opposite way. See if it's pointing to the left now. It is! Okay, this is a good sign. This is what I wanted. Take me back. Beam me up, Scotty. Come on, let's go. This should make a difference. Technically, it should. Now I'm freaking out. I just know I'm going to hit the top button once instead of the bottom button twice. And you're going, well, that actually means that it's going to rotate it this way, that way. And my brain can't keep all that in. So I technically should be writing this down, and I'm not, because I'm lazy. I get all these comments, you're so underrated, you need more subscribers. I'm going, nope, I am rated perfectly because I am doing a terrible job at playing this game. It's just a good game, though, for the record. I'm just an idiot. We all know this already. I do enjoy this very much. I enjoy that I get to do it with you guys. And like I said, I have a ton of games that I don't play. I only play games with you guys. And here's how this comes back to me. And here's how I think about this. When I was a youth pastor, I loved when my friends, my kids from my church would come over and hang out with me at my house. And we'd play video games. We'd play video games like crazy. As soon as they left, we stopped playing video games. We didn't play any I didn't play any video games on my own because it was not fun to play without other people being invested. Why do that? I didn't see a desire to do that in my life. And you guys have kind of changed that in me because the way I like playing video games is as a community, not as an individual. That doesn't mean I like to play online multiplayer. I actually prefer playing games connecting with my friends, you know, locally, or LAN, I guess would be the word. Alright, so I'm going to go and flop this thing, even though I have no idea what flopping it's going to do. So recently I've realized, you know what, I'm enjoying playing these games. Do I want this facing the other way? I'm leaning towards that. I've recently enjoyed playing video games more because I have you guys to connect with me in it. And that's made this whole thing so much more special to me because I'm actually kind of back to hanging out with my friends and playing video games. We used to play Super Smash Brothers and Call of Duty and all that sort of stuff. And just had such a great time when you get a bunch of kids around a TV and it's just fun to watch them be able to play together and enjoy each other, and social media is not there anymore, and it's just guys just really enjoying each other's company, you know. I think that's awesome and something that I do miss. So being able to do this here with you guys, pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. I feel like I want to turn this one more. You see what I see? If I could just get that to reverse, I'll have a connected path all the way across. Exactly what I want to get over to there, I guess. So I'm going to go and try and rotate that again. Is this what I want? I don't know if this is what I want. No, so close and yet so far. So I need this. Well, I need to see it on the other side first. I just know I need to go counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. So the gun needs to be facing away from us, I think. Let's go back up again. One more revolution. One more revolution. If that gun can face us, that means that this turns in 4s and not in 3s. Let's see. One more revolution. Viva la revolution. I think it rotates in 3s. How many entrances are there for? 1, 2. It is facing towards me. So it has to rotate in 4. Oh, really? Have I been wrong about that the whole time? I must have. So let's... Oh, I hope that was all it was. So this one... Would you be able to tell if each one had... Okay. So we can... I could have been wrong about this the whole time. It does rotate in 4s. Or each one of these orbs has a different amount of doors on it, which makes it rotate differently. So let's see what happens now. The only way this is going to work is if I can rotate counterclockwise. 1 revolution. Okay. If this gun's facing to the right, then we have this pegged. Okay. All right. Well, hey, a little bit of housekeeping while we're at this here, folks. If I haven't said it yet, humongous thanks to Tada for being a legacy historian. Go check it out. Hit that join button. I record multiple videos like this in a row, so I don't remember if I've said it more than once in a video or not. But thank you so much for your support by becoming a legacy historian, Tada, and for supporting the channel. Love shouting out people's names on here. So if you, I really don't get it. You know what? I'm such an idiot. What I'm gonna... Piece of paper. I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw a pattern that it is exactly right now. I'm gonna draw an entrance on each corner. Okay. Rotate once. It won't work. Rotate once. So literally I've drawn that right there. And now I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, if I rotate, I unfortunately need this to rotate halfway and not a full turn to make that work. If I can find a way to rotate that half, that would work. But there isn't a way. If I rotate all the way, it won't line up. If I rotate all the way, it won't line up. Nope. If I rotate all the way, now it's going the wrong way. If I rotate all the way, it won't work. It's impossible. So the only way it would be possible is if it could do a quarter turn, which leads me, well, and not even a quarter turn, like an eighth of a turn, which makes me wonder if I'm missing a dynamic. So what if there was an alternative to always exiting here? What if there was another way that we could enter this cube? I just called it a cube. A sphere. If instead of rotating a full rotation, we were able to rotate a quarter of that rotation, I don't see any other option. So let me check this out. Looking at the direction it's facing right now, I want to see that concave facing back towards me. Here's the first turn. The second turn. Third turn. And the fourth turn. So each one of these does turn in 4. That being said, this is an empty void. So nothing would send back over to the other world, right? There's nothing here? No. There could be something here. What if I leave this here? Can I get out of here? That would be a yes. Right? How do we get back without messing anything up? Would this safely get us back? Let's find out. If this can safely get us back without affecting what we've already built here, would one of these do that? I feel like this one would. Let's try and take this back. I'm not sure how to get back to that puzzle, though. That is one of the things I'm thinking about, is I'm not sure how to get back to that puzzle. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of hunting. But I'm wondering what it would have put in its place over on the other side. That is the one thing I did not consider. Now we know that there's other voids. So I'm going to try and make my way back. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I feel like I might be. Is this it? Right here? That easy? This is it. And I can call this back. Now let's see what we've done. Well, look at that. Replaced it with a straight. So all I need to do is figure out where I want a straight and transfer it back here. Really? Was it No, it wasn't as simple as that. We literally need to Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is painful to think about. I want to transfer this back over, and I want to put it here. So this connects to here. Wow, this is really painful to think about. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Now that I know what's going on, now I am going to draw this out, which is so sad. I'm sorry. And you're going, well, you should have done it forever ago. I got to admit, I should have, but at the same time, I did not understand. I mean, I did understand. I've known the dynamic about how this works, that once you send one thing over, it's going to do something to the other side. It certainly did. It certainly did. I was kind of hoping it would bring over like some kind of stupid wood structure that could not be, you know, that we could like literally just walk through, you know. I'm trying to see if I have any sketchbooks here that don't have any blank pages in them, or do have any blank pages in them. This one will work. We can place them wherever we want, because now we know all we have to do is move one away into the alternative world, come back, rotate this to where we want that to be, and send whatever piece we have in line back over there, which then returns that piece back over here, which makes this terribly painful to think about. And that's where my dyslexia just goes. So the first thing that I have in my head right now is to figure out the pattern that I need to build on this paper puzzle before I can go any further. So here's what I have, and I'll show the camera. Hopefully it'll come into, it won't come into focus. I'm sorry, it's on manual focus, so I apologize. I'll try to put it kind of where my face is. So this is my drawing. This up here and this one down here are the same. That one there, and that one there. Same. This and this are not. A thing I find interesting is they're the same right angle, not reversed. But technically, they're kind of the same thing. We have two 45 angles that we can work with, two 90-degree angles, and we also have a straight. And a straight. Right now, what is on the other side is one of our 45 degrees. Right? Yeah. So we have a grand total of... What just happened? Oh, okay. We have a grand total of 5 different pieces that we can put wherever we want, if I'm understanding this correctly. So I kind of need to solve this on paper first. And once I solve it on paper, then I need to start implementing that into our concept here. I don't know if I'm going to win this per se, and actually I'm already out of time, but let me talk through what I'm thinking here before we wrap up this video. There's two options that's going to happen here. One, I can build this puzzle so that every pathway connects properly. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I could build this so every pathway connects properly. Already, I see a flaw in that tactic because none of these entrances, none of these balls or orbs, cylinders, whatever I'm thinking of. Did I say cylinder earlier? I didn't mean cylinder. Sphere. None of these spheres, none of these orbs have 3 entrances. And as I look across the way right now, I see 1, 2, 3 entrances for that orb alone. So that would tell me that we're not going to be able to open up every entrance and pathway. So we're going to lose them. So the thing that I'm curious about now is I'm looking at this in this form. I see what looks like a bridge with one of those shield guys on the far wall. So I'm going to say shield guy. So I kind of want a line that's going to get me from there to the other side. That looks like something I need to have. Here is also this bridge coming from the left side. So we got this bridge that I can't tell if it connects to it or not, but there is a bridge here. I'm wondering if I need to connect to that. If I do, then, so bridge. Then I have, on the other side, I don't see anything. Oh, no, wait, there's a bridge over there, too. There's a bridge over there as well. So, unfortunately, it looks like I need to unlock most of these paths. So now, I have to figure out how do I get to all of these entrances on my little design here using the tools that I have. Part of me is like, let's literally make a cutout with the pieces I have and put them on there like a playing board. It could work, actually. Admittedly, that might be the only way I can do this to work with my brain. I mean, that is literally the only thing I can think of at this point in time. Or use quarters and draw it on a quarter or something. That's where I'm at. I hope that my theory that's in my head is actually... Okay, pennies. Pennies are much cheaper than... And I have pennies right here. I rarely ever use pennies, so I'm going to deface some pennies. You heard me. I'm actually going to do this. We're going to deface some pennies right here and right now. I will donate 4 cents to the cause of solving this piece of junk. Now, before I do this, do we really have 5 playing pieces? We do. We absolutely do have 5 playing pieces. We know we do. So I need an extra penny. Okay. Now I can rotate each one of these pennies that I got here, and I can remove the one that isn't in play right now. I can't believe I'm doing this, but actually it makes a lot of sense. This is working with my brain right now. Why does this make sense? I love this. I'm laughing at myself, but in my head I'm going, you're an idiot genius right now. So, yeah, I'm doing this. So I'm going to quickly try and solve this here with you guys right now. This might be an extended video. And then once we've solved this, the next video will be attempting to actually put what we've implemented here on the paper over there. I don't have a way of showing you what I'm doing here, which is a bit unfortunate. But let me see if I have any option of doing this. I don't know of a way to do this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wish there was a way that I could show you what I'm doing here. This seems so unprofessional. I want to find a way to do this. We're gonna go the extra mile. Let's see if I can get the GoPro video to work, and I'll handhold it. I'm sorry. Okay, between you guys and me, I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night. I'm supposed to be going to bed soon because I'm a radio DJ. I wake up at 4 a.m. I'm in my boxers, okay? So I can't point the camera down because I'm in my boxers. One of the few times you'll ever. Okay. Anyway, we're moving forward. Okay, so I got the GoPro turned on here now, and so here we go. We know right now that we have a straight right here. We have a 95 or 90 degree, excuse me, over here. We have a 45 over here. That's going this way right now. Okay, we have a 90 over here. And right now I have my other 45, and I don't know what position that 45 is in. So, I can't believe I'm doing it like this, but I am. If I can move these pieces any way I want to make this work, if I can move them anywhere I want on the board, what would be actually what I want? What would be what I want? What would give me what I want? We know that they can rotate in positions of 4, which is kind of part of the problem. I kind of need to make one more change to this. So hang on a second. You know what? I'll be honest with you. If you enjoy this, I would be willing to give someone a chance to win these pennies. I've seen YouTubers do this. They take really stupid, unnecessary items and they sign them and they send them away as giveaways. I would very gladly sign these and send them to a winner. Anyone have any intrigue in that idea? I doubt that you do. But if you did, I would very laughably enjoy doing that. All right, here we go. So now, as you can see, each one of these pennies, which isn't exactly in focus, now has a quadrant on it where I can see about how much I can turn each one. So now I guess the basic thing to do is to start looking for straights. I see several straights that I can do. This one here seems to be the best move, where we can put this one there, like that. I'll even send the page with it. Why not? I'll even send the paper with these. I'll send the whole kit. Maybe that would be fun, like a little win thing like that. That'd be fun and hilarious. So that would make a great straight there, because that would go that way. Then we can rotate this like so. That can path over to here. This one could maybe do that and go that way. Then this one could go this way. So technically right there we have a path through if that actually worked, and I think it would. And then the 45 could stay away. That would work. And then now if you rotate the whole thing, if we rotate to here, oh great, I didn't think about that. Where would that give us access? If this turned 1, 2 times, the exit would turn 1, 2 times, take us to that bridge. But I don't know where I need to go, so technically the thing that would be the best would be to unlock everything. If there's a way where I can get all of these... Okay, let me get out my phone here. And I'm going to take a picture with my phone. The next option, if I take all the pieces off the playing field, if we go like that, use a 45 here, that will take us over to there. Then we can use a right angle here, which technically I thought was the way that I was already trying to go. And that leaves 2 pieces that I just have to randomly place somewhere. What if this one went there? Let's just remove that for now. And let me take a picture of that. Go back here and take another picture of this one. Here we go. Okay, that's the only way I see this working is if a 45 sat here. So if a 45 sat there, that's the only way I see this route going, because this is 3 angles. There's no benefit to other than a 45 or a 90. This can only benefit from a 40 or a 90 there, 45 or a 90. What if we put our straight over here? Another 45 over here. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That, okay, that won't work. So this idea is shot, because we don't have a way to turn the 45, which I think is the issue that I was facing earlier. So what I can do instead is I can put a 90 here, which takes us down and around, and I can put a 90 here, and a straight here. There's another way. There's no way to open up every entrance. There isn't. Alright. I would very much enjoy sending this to one of my historians if someone was interested in that. I'll make you a deal. Here's what I'll do. I will send this whole playing board that I've drawn up signed. All the pennies and the paper signed, not that that matters. If we can get to 30 historians, I think we're at 24 right now. That's pushing it. If we can get 25 historians, I think we're at 23 or 24. 25 historians, I will give this away to one of my historians, okay? That's what we'll do. You can sign up at any tier, doesn't matter. Just support the channel, and I will give this away to one. And you got to be in the U.S. I'm sorry about that. I'll only ship across the U.S. If we get to 25 historians, which I don't think will be hard to hit, I think I need like 2 more people to become historians at any tier. Then I will give this away to one of my historians. How about that? I got to wrap up the video. We're at an hour. I got to stop here. I will look through my phone, and I will process some of this off camera. If I think of anything, I'll hop back on. But this is one of those times where I'm thinking I'm really going to have to solve this puzzle a little bit. But thank you so very much, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. It's a messy one, I know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I really hate to leave it like that. It looks like we're going to have to turn this and rebuild it every time we want to go to one of these different places. Part of me is like, can I get to this thing from any other location? I mean, like that side right there looks like it comes to a complete dead end. So why would I want to go there unless that's a wall we can walk through? Right here, this one looks like it controls something, so I feel like I definitely need to get there. And this over here, as far as I can tell, looks like we need to get in there to have access to get into here. So I'd like to see where this is, and if I can find my way to this. Okay, we'll do that in the next episode. God bless you guys. Keep it crispy. First Tim 412. We'll see you next time. If this whole giveaway idea interests you, let me know. I would be honored to send someone this, even though it's just stupid and gimmicky. I can see someone maybe being intrigued by it. I would very much enjoy getting to that point in YouTube where someone would be like, oh, dude, I totally want that. That'd be pretty funny. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for putting up with these videos that seem to go nowhere. Bye, folks.